You're tuned in to Inside Lowell. Inside Lowell podcast brought to you in part by Washington Savings Bank, serving the greater Lowell community for over 130 years. Make the switch now to Washington Savings Bank. Unicare, offering a variety of plans for people insured under the GIC. At Unicare, your health is their top priority. Reverie 73, Lowell's #1 cannabis shop. Elevate your cannabis experience at Reverie 73. Hafner's, heating and cooling homes and businesses for nearly a century. Become a part of the Hafner's family. It kicks. Boston North Company, offering a wide variety of business solutions to help restaurant and retail clients save money. Boston North. And by Mahoney Oil Company, providing warmth and protection to families in Greater Lowell and Southern New Hampshire since 1925. That's Mahoney Oil. And now, time for another Inside Lowell podcast. Inside Lowell. If Lowell is your home, this is your place. Hello and welcome to Chamber Chat here in the beautiful Inside Lowell studios. I'm Danielle McFadden, president of the Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce. Very excited to have my guest on with me today. I have Melody Anoli and Sanya Upadhyay.
Yeah,
Close.
Yeah.
Close, but no close. Can you correct me, please? I want to make sure that it's said right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I wrote it phonetically. I knew that was going to happen. I apologize. I'm so excited to have you both here.
Yay! We're excited too.
A returning guest.
Thank you for having us.
And you're both with Hanscom Federal Credit Union.
Yes.
And you have so many great things going on today.
Lots of things changing.
Always.
Over there.
Yes.
Yep.
I should today, but today specifically we talk about lending. But you were on with Bill Burpo.
Yes.
Not a couple months ago?
Yeah, talking about financial wellness and back again, bringing in commercial lending. There's
Excellent.
So much
Small
going on
business.
over there.
Yeah.
Small business, commercial.
I'm very excited about this because, as you know, small businesses are so important to the local economy and the chamber. So we're here to talk a little bit about lending, and let's talk about SBA lending.
Okay. Do you want to? So how do you want to start it? Like what it is, or when Hanscom started it?
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
All right.
perfect.
So we just started doing SBA lending not too long ago, 3 months ago, about 3 to 6 months
Awesome.
ago. So these are very new to Hanscom. Prior to coming here, I've done SBA lending for over 4 or 5 years.
Wow.
So it's just a little start right now. We're starting, and I'm just here to talk a little bit about SBA lending, how we can help you, how we can help our clients and our members, new members and members, whoever is listening. We want them to come to Hanscom and then talk to us more about it.
Excellent.
Yep.
For people who are listening or watching that don't know SBA, that's the Small Business Administration, the U.S. Small Business Administration. They have so many great products for small businesses, whether you're starting or you just need a little extra capital or a lot of extra capital, really.
Yes. Just to add on that, so SBA is more for clients or members who cannot get conventional loans because they're new businesses or they don't have enough financials or the credit score is low. So those are the clients we're trying to target. Hey, you're starting a new business, come get a SBA loan because we don't need any business financials, so that's how we can help you. And it's huge. Like it's getting even bigger with all credit unions and banks right
That's
now.
amazing. Yeah, we recently had the Massachusetts head of the SBA at a chamber function, not the chamber association.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you would have been invited if it was Greater Lowell Chamber. You're like,
Did you see my?
yeah. But Bob Nelson, he's great, and he was just talking about the different programs that they offer, and what a huge resource.
Yes. We
for
are.
businesses.
We did our first SBA lending 2 months ago.
Awesome.
And we are working on 2 or 3 in pipeline right now. So it's growing as we start. We're growing. Our team is growing. The lending is growing. She's doing a lot of podcasts. The financial coaches at the branches are talking about it.
Yeah.
So we are. It's only going to grow. It's going to get bigger, and we're excited. And thank you for having us and letting us talk about it.
Of course. So you came to the credit union to grow that.
That sector
Yeah,
of it. Yes,
yeah, that's
yes,
amazing.
yes.
What an opportunity.
Yes, it's a use your opportunity up to
That's
and
great.
me and my team as a whole. So I can't just take a credit.
Yeah.
So it's me and all my team. Can I name them?
Yes.
Kendra, Giselle, Lori, Poonam, Michelle, Phil, Mike, we all are there to
Awesome.
start a commercial lending from scratch down up. So within commercial lending, we have small business, SBA lending, and we have commercial, which is bigger loans.
Excellent.
And it helps too for the fact when we're sitting down as a financial coach, we sit with everybody, and sometimes, especially the new year is starting, people reevaluate what they want to do. Maybe they want to start their own business. They want to get out of working the 9-to-5 job or working for somebody, and this is the opportunity that we have a place now where we can refer them to, and we're able to build on that dream and capitalize on that goal. And that's what we do as coaches when somebody comes through our door. It's not just doing a transaction that you would see in any other financial institution. We have those conversations. We break down that relationship. And this is the time of year, that people will reevaluate what they're doing.
Yeah,
Or
sure.
even at the end of the year, they may want to change different, their payroll company, or they may want to change their bank. And this is the time that they do it. So we're open for them to come in. Let's do that financial wellness piece, get to know them. I mean, I can go over that again and how that works. But now we have somebody that we bring into the world, and we can, make those dreams come true.
Yeah, all under the same roof, right?
Yeah,
Which
right.
is really exciting.
Especially with credit union members, because SBA lending has a favorable terms with lenient underwriting. So people with I'm not going to say everybody, but it's more likely you're going to get approved for those loans versus if you go conventional loans, because the underwriting is much more stricter and the rates are different.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm focused. We're so much focused. Small business is so much focused in SBA lending.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it was developed as a program under the U.S. government to help businesses
Right,
to start
right,
businesses.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean,
they want
we get a lot of landscapers that come through. We have a lot of auto body shops that are looking to maybe build off of, their garages or mechanics, and somebody needs equipment. There's all different loans that you could talk about that we're able to help. Daycares are great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
For microloans,
Yes,
SBA microloans,
microloans, talk about that.
anything over less than $50,000. Good thing is SBA does not require any collateral for anything less than $50,000. But however, the credit union might require a certain type of collateral.
Sure.
So small businesses like those, like nonprofit or childcare, can be a microloan for $50,000. It's easier, underwritten, faster for them. And those are type of loans that if you go to the bank, I have worked in different banks. You just cannot get conventional loans. That's when the SBA comes to play.
That's great.
That's how the members can benefit.
Yeah, and in the industry, childcare, I mean, that's just a growing and much needed industry.
Yeah.
So.
now that everybody's back to work. And the timeline, can you talk about the timeline from processing, how long it takes,
Yes, I'm smiling because I'm it's all different depending on what it is, but usually it should not take you more than 30 days.
That's
a
incredible.
month, right? So
Yeah.
it might go depending on if it's holidays. Now, if I'm processing a loan right now, it might go 45 days
Right.
because of holidays. But I'd say within 30 days or a month, we should be able to close a loan, depending on the amount, everything. A lot of things play into it. But for a small conventional loan, less than $500,000, we should be able to close it within 30 days. That's the target.
It's a lot faster than a lot of these days.
I mean, and it helps too, because some people may, I was doing a financial coaching session with somebody that is I want to get into the fitness industry, and I want to do online fitness. A lot of people are going online working with personal trainers instead of going into the actual location, and they're going to need equipment, and they're going to need that. And that was part of the plan. Is one of the goals was I'm working, but I want to get into this without getting rid of my salary right now. I
Absolutely.
need my salary. I want to fund it. How do I do it? And this is the perfect opportunity to start 2024 and be okay, I'm going to, bring in the small business area to be able to see what we can do with that. And it's a great opportunity to move in that direction, because people are changing their minds all the time and what they want to do. You had a really good story. I think you should tell that. You were telling me the story. So I think you should tell that.
I wrote it down so I don't miss anything out of it.
Awesome.
But it's a story.
You did?
Yeah.
That was a
So
really good
I will. I want to make it more professional, I guess, but or I can just talk.
Whatever you're
I'll just
comfortable
talk.
with.
Okay, so I have the success story where a financial coach. It was a collaboration between a financial coach who are people who are all like Melody, who work at the retail bank.
Yeah.
They're managers or they're coaches, and I don't work out at the retail. I partner with retail mostly, so we are in our office or we go out see the members. So there was this not too long ago, I would say 3 years ago now, I had a client come in for financial coach. Do you say evaluation? Would you like know your customer thing, like where you sit down with the financial coaches, sit down and then get to know their clients more.
Yep.
So while they were doing that, one of the financial coaches uncovered the guy was driving a truck, a big commercial truck, and he's been doing it for 15 years. So and as the conversation went by with the financial coach and the customer, oh, what do you do? I've been driving truck and I have a dream of owning my own business one day. Funny because this was on a news too. Yeah. Owning a business one day. How can you help me? Blah blah blah. And he's like, oh, great, because we have SBA lending. I'll get you connected with commercial lender, small business lender. What do you want to talk about? It's like, no, I'm not going to qualify. I might not have enough money. I don't have enough credentials to get my own commercial vehicle. But then she did refer it to me, and so I took the referral, called him. Then I said, hey, send me your personal financials. Let me just look into it, see how it is. So he did. And then we spoke for a little bit. I dove a little bit more into it. He's like, hey, listen, I'll help you with your SBA lending process. I will sit down. I will help you with your application. I'll help you with the pro forma. I will sit down and help you with the business plan. It's not really my job as a lender to do it, but I do it for the client because it gives you that connection.
Yeah.
So we sat down, and it was during COVID time. So we met, and then we sat down. We did the whole application. We did the pro forma where like, this is how much I can make. I know this is what I can do. And then we did a business plan. And then with SBA, you have SBA application you have profit and loss statement 413. So we did all that. And at the end of the thing, we were able to get him a loan. He bought his first truck after and then it was all good. He got, and then we were in connection. How's it? I'm like, I'm making more money, and this is good. I love it. Thank you, Sana. Blah 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 blah. After a year, he comes back again, and he's like, I'm ready for my second truck. Are you ready? And we were able to give him a conventional loan then because his business was successful. And I pride on it so much because it's a great success stories between. It came from a retail banking. It came to me. Then I took the client. Member service came in, so the whole thing came to play, and it's good. And to this date, I am in touch with this guy, and he's been very successful. He has 2 trucks. We had a success story going on websites. It was beautiful, and he was an immigrant from Haiti, so he didn't know much about anything. So he thought it was very tough to get a loan.
Yeah.
He wasn't qualified to get this, but that wasn't true because we all were able to help him.
That's a great story. And I think when people hear loan, they're just overwhelmed and they automatically, in many cases, just kind of cast themselves off and say, I'm not going to qualify for this. Or think that it's onerous and that it's all going to fall on them and that they're not going to have somebody like you to walk them through the process.
And that brings it back to how we all work as a team and why financial wellness came into play. Like this year, I just started with Hanscom, and this is the program that they're, putting into place for their members, which is very important. People come in with all sorts of different things happening. It's not just small businesses, but even in their personal life. And we're there to, help guide them into the direction of what their goal is going to be. And if it has to do with small business, they're there. If it has to do with mortgages, investment, they have every avenue. And I feel that it's all being certified. It's very important because we go through this process to get to those credentials. So when we're uncovering those needs, we know exactly what we need to put the pieces of the puzzle together. In 2024, it's going to be a different year for us like it was in 2023. The feds are saying that the rates are going to now come down. How does that affect the economy? How is that going to affect home prices? How is that going to affect small businesses? Are people out spending money? We always want to, encourage people to go to the small businesses and use them for whatever their needs are. And, some of the small businesses may need machinery and they can't get that loan, or things are outdated or haven't been used, and they may not know that we're here to help them. But we are here to help, everybody. So it doesn't take much to walk through our doors, and to ask, and you will get the treatment that, you deserve, which is the VIB treatment.
Yes. Yes.
And you mentioned financial coaching. So if somebody's listening and they're like, I could really use that. And what a good time of year to be talking about this, right?
Yes.
Financial health.
Do they just walk in and say, I'm interested in sitting down with somebody?
Absolutely. I think what's going to be a big change is in January when people start getting those credit card bills. It's going to be a shakeup. People are outspending now, which is great. Hopefully you're spending in the small business sector. But come on in, whether you're ready to put your house on the market because you know that the rates might be coming down, there's going to be more buyers out there and you might be coming into money, or you might have a credit score that is just not up to par and you need to put it up to par, or those debts are just getting too much and you're getting overwhelmed. It's okay. We're all overwhelmed, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. It is a safe zone, and that's what we make it for them. And we want them to feel comfortable, and it's their plan. And we just have the resources that we can pull in to make that plan become a reality and a great dream for them. And it takes, a lot of uncovering of finding what they really need, but don't ever feel overwhelmed. I think that people focus a lot on their health, which I think is amazing, but financial health is very important.
Absolutely.
It's a definitely mental, stigma out there that people don't want to say, I can't pay my bills. Well, you're not alone. Believe me, you're definitely not alone. It's okay. And we're here to help you do that.
And that actually affects your physical health too.
Yeah.
If you're like worried sick about paying bills and you're
gift of health.
overwhelmed,
That's
and
what they want. The
yes,
gift of health.
all health, all encompassing.
Right.
Yes.
So it's great to have this department on board because you guys are amazing. You pick up the phone, and if she's there, I can Teams her. She's right there to answer a question, and it's great because you can live. Now technology, you can see the person, so it's not like you can vision somebody and they can take it. And it's a whole team. You have a whole village. That's what they say, like a village to raise kids. Well, it's a village to raise us all. We all need to have a village to help us.
We are very excited to work with retail as well, as you all are financially certified now.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, so it's going to be a great partnership. It's going to be, we're very much looking forward for the partnership as well.
Yeah.
Very exciting. All the changes at the credit union. It's incredible.
Yeah, they're growing too.
Yeah.
We're going to be amazed what's going to happen this year. So Hanscom is in the house.
Yes.
And the closest branch to us is Billerica.
Yeah.
Where are you located in Billerica?
We're at 199 Boston Road, right near Market Basket. It's a little plug for Market Basket.
And Chipotle. I was there the other day with the kids.
Yes,
I took them to Altitude Trampoline Park, and then we went to Chipotle.
Yeah, right. So we're right there. So you can walk right in. You can go on the website. You can see all of our locations. We have a lot of retail locations you can walk into. In Littleton, there's Bedford, there's Billerica, Beverly, Burlington, all the bees.
Yes, we talked about that last time.
Yeah. That's right.
I'm going to the bees today.
Yeah, we're
all
gonna
the
go
bees.
visit the bees today. But walk right in, and everybody in there we all are on the same slate, so we all know what we're doing. And it's great. It's a great.
Yeah, I love seeing the dynamic of everybody that I've met that works at the credit union. You seem like you love what you do. You can tell it's obvious, and that you all work so well together. It's very refreshing.
It's been for too long.
I know,
Not long enough though. It's 15 years for me.
Wow.
This is all I've done since
decades.
Forever.
You're a baby. Sorry. It's okay.
I feel like it's forever. This is all I've done though. This is all I've done in my life. Like, I've been in retail banking, went to small business, now I'm in commercial, and I love it. I love it. I can't see myself doing anything else. I cannot. I'm just a banking baby. I'm a corporate banker. For life.
Well, I feel too with Hanscom, like we're out in the community so much, and we're in schools, and we're in libraries, and we're, doing, stuff like this, to try to, have people feel comfortable, to feel like they can walk through the door and shut the door and say, I need financial help.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, let's just start from ground zero and we'll work our way up, and wherever you are, it doesn't matter. That's what we're there for.
Yeah.
And I don't see, many places doing that, giving you that comfort zone. And I think that's why, that's my passion. I came from, decades of in that industry.
10 years ago.
Anyways, and then I came from, the health club industry, where it was always working on the health, whether it is physical, mental, financial. And that's why, when Hanscom was bringing, this to light, it was my passion, and they aligned with what I believe in, and they're amazing. Everybody in this, credit union is amazing. They care so much. I am so happy to be working here. I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Just want to hug you both.
Yeah, well, we hope we get a
Tammy's over here. That's why I keep on looking to the side. I'm not looking into the abyss. There's a beautiful face over there.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we didn't hit on today? You're going to come back, so I
Yes.
know that for sure.
I mean,
Keep
I
the
want to
conversation
do,
going.
I know you touched upon it, but I think your background a little bit more, I would like you to tell where your whole background on that piece of it.
Background on what?
On you.
On me?
you,
Okay, it's about me. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like,
Yes.
because you have so much to offer. Like, say it, babe. Get out there.
Oh,
Give us your LinkedIn profile, but with some pizzazz.
Yeah, go on my LinkedIn.
Zhuzh it
I'm
up.
so active on LinkedIn, so you'll
Oh, good to
see
know. I didn't
all
even
the
know that
time.
when I said
Yeah.
that.
It's a little joke in my department too. I'm like, oh, she's gonna put it on LinkedIn. Like, I'm like, hey, can I take a picture? I'm like, very
I
active.
mean, about you personally, I think it's good
Yeah.
that people know,
yeah.
Yeah, people want to
Yeah,
do
I
business
know.
with somebody they know, like,
I-
and trust, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm just that.
Like you're
So I am. Oh, so sweet. All right, so I am a mom of a 7-year-old. She wanted me to say that, so I'm going to say that.
You're a baby.
So I've been in, like I've said multiple times today, I've been in the industry for 15 years. I graduated from Northeastern, so I've been around the area for a very long time. I was in Boston, and I've been in various financial institutions. So I don't want to name them because I'm only going to name Hanscom and Hanscom Credit Union. So I've been in very different, and I've learned a lot from every financial institution I've been. This is all I know what to, like, I'll make it short. This is all I've done in my life is banking. I have a 7-year-old daughter, beautiful daughter, one and only. I love her a lot. And then I have outside work. What do I like doing? I travel a lot with me, my husband, and my daughter. We travel a whole lot. We love to get to know new culture, and we are just eating outside all the time or traveling all the time. Yeah, that's what it is. That's about me.
Great. Excellent. Thank you both.
Very much
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
This is great, and we'll have you back on again soon. But
Yeah.
congratulations on taking this department and running with it and
Yeah,
growing
it's
it.
great.
And,
Yeah.
it's great.
It's going to be huge, and we hope we want to be out there talking more about Hanscom, and we want people to know more about Hanscom. I feel people don't know enough, and that's why we are
Yeah,
here, and we'll be marketing more, I'm pretty sure. But come to credit union, come to Hanscom.
There's nothing
We'll
like
take
a
care
credit
of you.
union.
So my first job out of grad school was
I know
doing
you
marketing
said
for a credit
that.
union. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You want to come
great.
work for us?
I've been here for over 12 years.
Well,
12 and
thank
a
you.
half
We
years.
like you, right?
I don't know. Melody used to like me. I was doing a little too much joking off air. I don't know. I might have burned that bridge. Hopefully I can
we should
redeem
have some
myself.
bloopers. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
This was great.
Thanks.
And thank you all for tuning in to another edition of Chamber Chat. We will be back again very soon. Thank you.
I need my note.